Welcome back. My name is Nicolbw and this is Agrarian Skies. So as you can see on the mini map, I have completed my square around the island and I will show you around. I've planted trees all the way around. It's a nice big flat area. It's all slabs, as you can see. All the trees have grown. And it's a good way for me to quickly get saplings, get wood, and get some apples if I need them. So if we look over in the book, we have a few quests that we can do. So let's do the librarian. We need a bookbinder. So now a bookbinder is paper and string. So that is our bookbinder. If we look, it kind of looks like a bookshelf. So what we can do is we can take all of these books, I can pick them up, and put them in here. Okay, so apparently you can't put this one in there. No. But you can put all of the other books in there. It's a way to save on space. So for now, that's what we're going to do. We're going to leave the quest book out of it. Later on, when we have more than one book that we need to use on a regular basis, we'll use the bookbinder or we'll make another one. So that is what we have. So we have that done. So we can claim our quarter of a heart. The last thing we needed to make was the seared tank, and I went ahead and made that. That was just 8 of the seared bricks with a piece of glass in the middle. So we're going to get all of these extra seared bricks, and let's see, we already have slimy saplings. The peach we can get by bone mealing grass. So should we take a full heart or reward bag? Let's take the reward bag and take our chance to see what we get. And I'm actually pretty curious right now to see what we got. We have a kind of full inventory. Okay, here's a word of warning. This fishing rod, if you use it, will explode. Do not use it in your house. So, yeah, that we will put that fishing rod in there. And we'll just put this one over in here. Okay, so we have a lot of, we can make a heart real quick. We have a lot of things that we can do this episode. First off, we are going to make a Java barrel. I decided to use the green heart wood because I know I'm definitely not going to use the green wood for anything, and so I don't have to use my oak wood for that. So there's our Java barrel. We also need to make an igneous extruder. So that takes a piston, and I went ahead and smelted up some of the bare minimum of things that we need. We need a machine frame. Is the glass in the center? I cannot remember. I think so. And then gold in the middle. Yep, there's our machine frame. We also need a pneumatic servo, which I think we can use with silver. And then we have tin. We need 2 more pieces of glass, which is fine. We have extra glass. So there is our igneous extruder. Ooh, I'm so excited that we have this now. So what I'm going to do, I think I'll just put it in here for now. And then, where's our clay bucket? Let's get the water. I'm going to leave that. Should I leave that there or should I use it? You know what? Let's use that. So get the water first, because as soon as we grab the lava, it's going to destroy the bucket. So we put that in there. We did put it in there, right? Okay. Let's turn this to out down so it puts everything below. We'll just turn that off just in case. And then let's grab the lava and bye-bye bucket. But that's okay. It's going to start putting our cobble in there, and it will hold up to 4,096 cobblestone now. If we shift right click, it will lock it so that we can't put anything else in there. If we take all the items out, it'll still show those things, and we can put ours in there. We can take them out. If you shift left click, it takes out one at a time, so that's pretty cool. So we can go ahead and clean this back up. And what I'm going to do, you know what, this probably isn't big enough now that I think about it. I'm going to put the dirt back. And I was thinking maybe the slimy saplings, but I think they can't grow out to that far. I think I'll just go ahead and plant a regular tree there. Yeah, let's grow. Should we grow a birch tree? Yeah, let's grow a birch tree there. Okay. So there's that. I went ahead and put slabs so that I wouldn't have to keep jumping around. I was going to put dirt next to this with the ancient spores on there, but I don't have the stuff to make another piece of dirt. So I'm going to have to work on that. Let's see, what else did we have to do? Okay, so we got those done. I was going to work on this. Oh, we can work on this. The sieve. Let's see, how do we make that? The sifter. Okay, we need planks, sticks, and this fishing net, which is string and sticks. So we can do that. We only need one string there. We need more sticks than this. I always seem to do things out of order. Okay. So there's that. It was just one, right? I think it's just one. Yeah. So there's the sifter. If we put the sifter down so you can see it. Let's put it down outside. There's the sifter. You can throw things in it and get bait for the mariculture fishing poles, and then you can catch the different mariculture fish. Sometimes you have better chances of catching the fish depending on what time. Like, here's a fish. If you hold shift or a fishing rod, it'll show you that you can use ant bait or bread or grasshopper bait to catch the fish with. Let's see. I don't want that. Let's put those up there. We can put this in here. We'll put this up there, I guess. And we'll eat. And then look in. Grab our bag. So that one is done as well. Let's put that away. Let's check out what's in our bag. We got blood stairs. What is it with all the stairs, man? I don't want stairs. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I don't have a place. Well, all our trees are grown, so it's okay. I don't have a place to set up our smeltery yet, because it's when I place it down, I want to be able to leave it there. I might put it here. I don't know. I'll have to find a place for that. I have an extra bucket of lava there ready. So the smelter is ready to be put up. I need to make a piece of dirt to be able to make some soul sand. If you put ancient spores, which you get by sifting sand, so these purple spores there, if you put those on a piece of dirt with next to a bucket of water or a barrel of water, the barrel of water will turn into witch water, which then if you put a piece of sand in there will turn into soul sand. And if you sift soul sand, you get nether quartz and stuff. So that is something that we'll need to do, and we'll need to automate, as well as automating the sifting of the gravel, the sand, and the dust. So I'm going to let this run, and I'm going to build some temporary buildings for my for the mob farm and for the production building. So that's what I think I'm going to do, build a base of that, and then I can just decorate the outside, I guess. So yeah, let me do that, and I will get back to you. It's probably going to be a long time my time, but not very long for you guys. So I will see you in a minute. I have made a lot of progress in the last couple days. I know this is just a few seconds for you guys, and but it's been a couple days for me. So I have all of the platforms laid out. They each have signs that say what is supposed to be on them. Like, this is going to be the bees, that's the farms, that's the magic area. I did make a little mob farm there. It is accumulating a lot of wisps. A lot. Like a lot. So I think most of this platform is magical forest, and yeah, I kind of go back and forth on whether or not I want to do that here. I am getting a lot of essence from the wisps, and I do get pecks that drop the mana beans. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm not going to make a fall trap. I'm going to use this trap until I have enough stuff for grinders. I'm pretty sure the grinders kill wisps. I know they kill pecks. So I'm just going to make a mob trap with the grinders, so that way I can just get everything and not worry about it, because it's going to be one of those set and forget sort of things. So that is what I've been doing. So I have all of that laid out. I don't plan on expanding out and making this any bigger than it is now, although I will be making buildings on each of the cobble platforms. So if we take a look in the book, we have a few things that we can do. I did set up the smeltery over here. You've probably seen it as I went by. I went ahead and set this up. It needs a 3x3 on the bottom, and then you need to have the controller and the tank, I think, on the first level. And then you need drains, which you can put on any level. And then I've been using the table and the basin, so you need a drain for each of those. Now these have the faucets on them. You can also put the liquid ducts on there, but I haven't made any liquid ducts yet, so I've been using the faucets. And I just have a crucible here making me lava for that when I need it. I also went ahead and made the casts. If you use the aluminum brass for the casts, you only need 1 ingot per cast, but if you use gold, you need 2 ingots, which is something that I didn't realize before. So I went ahead and made the patterns for everything that I need and the cast for them as well. I made a sword. It's just made out of iron. I also made an axe and a pick. Now I put auto repair on both of those. I'm going to go ahead and put auto repair on my pick as well. And you will want to take mossy stone and make a ball of moss. And then, you know what, I don't think I have a modifier available. I do not. So as soon as I have that, I'll be able to put that on there. I forgot, I didn't even bother looking. To get the mossy stone, you put barrels on cobblestone and the water will seep out and turn these into mossy cobble. We look in here, so I did do that. You need to make an ingot cast and a pickaxe head cast. I'm going to pick the liquid slime bucket as my reward, and I will get that. I'm pretty sure it's just when you make these, these do not have to be handed in. So when I made these and had them in my inventory, that was enough for the quest. So you don't have to turn those in. I know in previous versions of this, you did have to turn them in, but you got them back. So let's put this away there. I do have enough for another heart. Let's put that away and put that away. So there's another heart. Let's put this up here. I had to make a second chest because my first chest was getting too full. Yeah. Let's see. We can do all of these things. Let's do this. We need to turn in 10 rotten flesh and 10 bone. We definitely have that because of the mob traps that I set up. Submit those and we'll just pick one of those. That opened up getting, they spelled getting wrong. Getting rubbery, we must go deeper in the pastoral life. So this one we have to make these, but in order to do that we're gonna have to get started into blood magic, and that is not what I am ready for yet, but we'll do that soon. This one we're going to need a blaze rod for. This one we are going to need to make rubber saplings, which we can get by combining a slime ball or glue or blood and any saplings. So we'll have to do that. Let's see, we're not ready for that one yet. I have turned this one in a couple times because I have been killing zombies and stuff, so that's where my 2 half hearts came from. We will need to make this. So I did make a servo. When did I make a servo? Oh, when I made the igneous extruder. Okay. And then we need to make a fluid duct. A fluid duct is 2 pieces of copper and a piece of lead. So there's our fluid ducts. We'll put those in there. And that's 100%, so let's claim our reward for that. So that one is done, and we will be making these in a little bit. Let's not put that down. Let's see, we got invisibility. Not the best. Let's get these. We'll put that away. So now we have another heart. And we'll see what's in our basic bag. We got darkwood saplings. I don't know how I feel about that. And a greater bag. We got Another butterfly. Okay. That is weird. Wow. Okay. So what we are going to do is we are going to make, we need about half of those. We are going to make, I wrote it down, 3 steam dynamos, 6 pulverizers, 3 igneous extruders, and 1 crescent hammer. So this is everything that we need to do that. We'll also need those. So the 3 steam dynamos, we are going to need 3 of these. So let's do that. We're going to need not those, but we'll do those. Instead, we need 1, 2, 3, we need 6 of them actually. 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then we can make those 3. We also need to make 3 igneous extruders and 6 pulverizers. You know what? Let's make the crescent hammer first. Get that out of the way. Alright, so we need 3 of these and 6 of the others, so that means we need 9 machine frames. Then we need, 3 of these. And we need 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we needed 9 of those. I think we have everything for those. And then we need pulverizers. So we're going to need 6 of these. There we go. There's our 6, and we had 6 glass left. Okay, so that's our 3 steam dynamos, 6 pulverizers, 3 igneous extruders, 1 crescent hammer. We also need to make, I think it's 10, 7, 8. Let's do some item docks. We're going to need a bunch of those. We're also going to need a bunch of, let's see, which ones do we definitely not want to use? Yeah, we probably won't use any of those. Okay, so, let's get that. We are going to make a bunch of the Java barrels, and we're going to need a lot of them. A lot. So I will be right back when I have enough. Yeah, 'cause I need to do the math and figure out how many I need to make, and I will be right back. Okay, so that took a lot longer than I thought it would. I ran out of wood, so I had to chop all my trees down, and then I realized I needed an aqueous accumulator and some more sieves, and we need to make autonomous activators. So I went ahead and made some in-bar in our smeltery. I went ahead and made up the servos and stuff, and I ran out of redstone, which means I needed to sift more dust, so I had to make more dust and sift it until I got more redstone. It was just one thing after another. So we're going to make our first 3 autonomous activators. I went ahead and put everything over in the processing center that I had made. So I went ahead and made the Java barrels. I made a bunch of them. It's ridiculous how many I think I might need. So we're gonna need at least another one of the sieves for the soul sand, but I don't have that made up. Oh, we're also gonna need vacuum hoppers. Yeah, let's get those. I have some ender pearls already. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough. I should have enough iron. Oh no, wait. The hoppers they need obsidian, don't they? Yeah, I don't have obsidian. So, yeah. Okay, well, let's get this set up anyway, and then I will get some obsidian made up in one of these igneous extruders. It's like one thing after another that I'm forgetting all these little things. Okay, so where the line of cobble is, that's where I'm going to have the door here, and I'm going to have all of the Java barrels lined up here and stacked up kind of high, like either 4 or 5 high, I'm not sure. And so that is where those are going to go. Then we're going to have item docks back here, so let's just go ahead and run those. Okay, so we know where they are. Then we're going to have, let's just grab everything. Okay, so these need to be, let's start it off on this end. So we need to have, I want to have vacuum hoppers. So if we do that, we can have the sieves. Yeah, I don't have any cobble. Yeah, I can just grab cobble right here. Okay, so we could have those will be autonomous activators. We're going to put our sieves there. That'll be the other one. We're also going to have autonomous activators here and on the other side as well. Yeah, we can do that. So let's turn these around. Okay, so therefore it's set to right click whatever's in the inventory into the sieve, and it'll keep right clicking it, so it will automatically sieve the stuff for us. Then let's see, we want the stuff going in probably the bottom, or we could have it coming in the back. Let's do the bottom. Then we'll have barrels lined up here. These we need to change to have it enter the bottom. Oh, we can't get up there. That's fine. Oops. Yeah. So we'll have them pulling out of the bottom. We'll need servos. What was the orange? Dense? Vacuum. Round robin. Ah. Okay. So we'll have those pulling out and going into the autonomous activators. What we could do is put... No, that's fine, because each of these will be just certain things. Okay. Then we need to have, that will go with our dynamos. We need to have our pulverizers. We need to have one pulverizer with okay, we need to have one pulverizer with an igneous extruder making gravel so we can sift that. We need one pulverizer. Okay, so we need to have one with 1, one with 2, and one with 3. And then we will put the igneous extruders at the back. Let me grab this cobblestone back. I'm putting everything up so if I need to use the bottom, I can. Okay. So this igneous extruder is going to be outputting on the left into this machine. This pulverizer needs to be inputting on the left, and we're going to be outputting everything on top. That would be the gravel, and sometimes it makes sand. So this igneous extruder needs to be outputting on the left. This one needs to be input on the right and output the red part on the left and the yellow on top. Then this one needs to be input and then output everything. Okay, this one needs to be outputting on the left, inputting on the right, outputting red on the left and yellow on top. So input, red, yellow, and then input, and then red, no, it's orange. Okay, so the igneous extruders make cobble. The first pulverizers will make the gravel. Any extra sand that it makes will come up and into the barrel. The second ones, that one and that one, will take the gravel and make sand, and sometimes it'll make dust for extra, so that will come up and into the dust barrel. And then the third one will take the sand and make dust only. So we need, excuse me, item docks here. They all need to be wrenched, not like that, not like that. Maybe I need to be down. That's a little easier. And they will need either levers or servos, and I don't have the redstone to make servos. So, all of this stuff is probably going to get a lever. Then, let's see, okay, so we need to make, we need more redstone. Oh, we need to make some conduit, leadstone conduit to, let's see, which conduit do we need? There's leadstone, which sends through 80 RF a tick, which I think is fine. Maybe we'll make the hardened, because it just takes Invar and some extra redstone. So yeah, we'll make the hardened. We need to power the pulverizers, which is what the steam dynamos are for. Those will be here. Probably put them over here. Then I can take the actually we'll take that one. I can take what coal we get, send them into these first before going on to those, which sounds like a good idea. And we can, yeah, because I can just send this down. We might move these over a little. Let's do that. So they line up with this. And then I'll just send the cable over underneath. Yeah, we'll put the cable like that. And that will come up. That. I can't switch it until I make the conduit. Okay. So that's kind of the layout, and then the barrels will be all along here, not like that. All along here, and then we will get everything sorted out. We will get some power conduits, get these sorted up, and get this running and automatically sifting stuff so we can get more stuff. Yeah, so that's going to be it for the day. I'm going to try to get this finished up and laid out, probably maybe a little bit better. We also need to move some smelteries in here, but that's for another episode. So I will put these away. I will see you guys next time. I hope you guys have a good day and enjoy playing Agrarians, guys, for yourself. Bye bye.